So let's talk about how Mayor Eric Adams of New York City is saying that there are 500,000 children that just up and poof. They have no idea what happened, and this is all in relation to the border being open and lack of border control. Let's get into it.
We have 500,000 children who had sponsors in this country that we can't find. We can't find them. We don't know if they're doing child labor. We don't know if they're doing sex crimes. We don't know if they're being exploited. 500,000 children. There's a level of hypocrisy that everyone that states they want to protect everyone but innocent individuals who are victims of crimes and children. I want to support and protect children and innocent people that are victims of crime. And those who don't understand that, it's not up to me to try to convince them. I know what my job is, my goal is, and I was clear of that while running and when I became mayor. Safety means everything to me. 500,000 children, we don't know where they are right now in this country.
500,000 children? They just up and poofed. So here's the thing. So they had sponsor families for these illegals that came in here, because that's what these are. Okay, these aren't just regular citizens. And most of these, if not all of them, are illegals. So you go and have sponsor families that are supposed to be like foster care, essentially, for these children. And 500,000 of them just, I don't know what happened to him. Find that to be very interesting. This is in relation to sex trafficking. That's really what this is, and what a lot of other people were saying before, but you were just called like a weird Trumper or MAGA, whatever. We're having millions upon millions of illegals coming into America. No passport, no IDs, nothing. They're getting all of these resources and everything. They're being treated like royalty. And I'm like, okay, what about these kids too? So then I remember I was reading a story, and I think I may even did a video on it. And I was reading this story where they were saying some of these kids, they're not even, like, they just used the kids so that they could also get across the border, which, kind of was odd to me, because they were letting anyone and everyone get over. Even the Biden administration was also paying the cartel to actually allow them to get over, because you got to go through the cartel and all this other stuff, craziness, right? And getting on planes and having an app where you could pick which city you want to go to, like this is some kind of travel destination for you all. So I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm like, so you're telling me that these kids, not all of them, like this is their mom and this is their dad? Where did these kids come from? So my theory on all of this is you're allowing these people to come over. Okay, you allowed obviously the kids to come over, and so you could sell them into sex trade. You could do child labor, sure. I think it's deeper than that, and I don't think it just stops at like, oh, it's Democrats or anything. It's everybody. Look at what happened with Jeffrey Epstein. That was an international thing. But let me know what you all think about that down below.